Hi friends, welcome back to my channel, Heal Lift Rise. My name is Karla. Thank you all so very much for joining me here. Truly appreciate every single one of you, all of your love, support, and kindness to the channel. Of course, if you are new, welcome. I'm giving you a huge shout out. Thank you so very much for joining my channel. I am so excited for you to be a part of this wonderful tribe where we talk about all things healing, lifting our vibration, and rising to become the best version of ourselves. I am on this journey with you, friends. I'm so excited, so very honored to be a part of your journey and you a part of mine. So thank you so much wherever you are tuning into at this time. I wanted to do a video that I feel like could really help some of you guys out there. We've all been through this, been through it myself, but I feel like there's always this like needed reminder. And I hope that this video is that for you and for someone else out there that you love if you want to share it with them. But I feel like we all need this reminder of changing our focus and changing where we are putting our energy onto. And this is actually really helpful and beneficial with intentional living and being intentional, living life on purpose, meaning like you're being very intentional with your words, with your choices, with your energy, with where you're putting your time and your focus onto. It all matters. Everything matters. So I wanted to share this because I hope that, like I said, in some way, shape, or form, this helps you, gives you a different perspective. Maybe also you could relate to your current situation or things you're experiencing in your life. So I want to share with you something. I hope I can share this with you. I didn't even ask her, but I'm not naming names because I don't do that. And I don't like to do that, but I'm going to share with you a little example. This actually happened. I talked to one of my friends I hadn't talked to in forever, and she had told me about some things that she's been going through and, you know, some stuff that she's been struggling with. And at her new job, she loves her new job. Like it's a job she's wanted to do. Like it's something she has wanted to do for a long time. She finally got this job. She's excited about it. But then she tells me that she's been having like issues with people there. Like she said that people haven't been kind to her, you know, that majority of the people are mean or they're very dismissive of her or just don't kind of give her time of day, are very short with her, ignore her, give her dirty looks, what have you. And I ended up telling her, I said, look, girl, like you got to you got to shift the focus. Like you are the light. You are the light in the darkness. You are the change, the needed change that you're waiting for. You have to shine your light. Shine your light. It's like turn yourself on, turn your light on, shine, and don't allow other people to bring you down. Don't care about what they're doing. It doesn't matter what they do. It only matters about what you do and what you are putting out into the world, because the universe is always giving you what you are believing, what you're focusing on. The universe is giving you that amplified. So again, where attention goes, energy flows. So wherever you're putting energy to is what gets amplified in your reality. So I, was just like reminding her, you are the light, girl. Like you are the light. You are the change. Don't allow other people to change you. You're kind and loving, amazing soul. This girl is so, so amazing. And I hope she sees it as much as I do. You know, like my wish for her is always to see how amazing she is. Like I see her. This girl is such a beautiful person inside out, has such an amazing sense of humor. She's one of the funniest, genuinely funniest friends that I ever had and ever met in my life. And I just love her personality. Just an amazing person. And just from the outside looking in, her journey is so interesting. And I, just had a reminder, like, girl, you are that light. Shine, shine, shine. Don't care about what anybody thinks. Don't care if it's going to piss people off. Don't care if it triggers people. Who cares? You are here to shine. You're here to be in your light and honor yourself and express yourself and be your kind self. Don't feel bad about it. Don't feel bad for being you and kind and positive. Don't care what they think. Don't let it get to you, because it's not your stuff. allow whatever's going on with them to just let it be. Just send them love and just be love. Be the light. Because that's what changes the reality. And I told her one of two things are going to happen. Either these people are going to want to stay away from you because their energy can't match yours and it just is off-putting, so they're going to want to stay away from you, which is great. Or they're going to come towards you and they're going to gravitate towards you and you're going to pull something out of them and they're going to want to be more kind and more loving and they're going to want to know what's going on with you. They're going to want to be around you. So it's basically like a win-win. When you're yourself, it always works in your favor because it's either going to push people away or it's going to bring them towards you. So I felt like I needed to share that, and I'm sure she would be okay with me sharing that story because there are people that go through that too out there. There's other people. I mean, I've been through that myself years ago, and I remember being in situations where I had thought it was everybody else until one day it just finally clicked for me, and I realized it's not everybody else, it's me. I have to be the change. I have to change if I want my reality to change. That's the only way I can experience what I want to experience is when I take the first step and I start to change who I am. Because it actually shifts your reality when you change from the inside out. And I've experienced this even in my own reality this past year. I mean, this has kind of gone on for a few years, but when I moved back here to this area, because we had to move end of last year, and we ended up moving from overseas, moving here. And I remember when I returned here and like completely, I felt like I was in a whole new world. And I have just run into so many kind people. I have been met with people that have a lot of compassion, a lot of sympathy. This is majority of my experience, by the way. Majority of the time, I just experience so much love, so much kindness, so much thoughtfulness, so much light, gentleness. I mean, I really do experience that. And it really has amazed me. And I truly believe people are becoming more kind and more gentle and more open-hearted. But I also believe that it's all the work that I have been doing on myself, and that me finally like reaping the rewards, of always giving out kindness and love and allowing myself to shine, because I know in my heart and soul I am kind and I am love and light, and I allow myself to be that way. And I don't care if people don't like it. I know there's people that aren't going to like it. There's people that aren't going to support that. People might think I'm weird or who knows what. I don't care. Don't care. I allow myself to shine and be who I am because that is what matters. And then, it also goes back to honoring myself and loving myself. That's part of self-care. Like 101, you got to love yourself. You got to honor yourself. You got to take care of you, your inner world, your inner child. You got to care for her or him 100%. And how are you showing up for yourself? You got to be truthful. You got to be in your authenticity. All these things matter. All of it matters. And if you want a different reality and you might be unhappy with your current reality, start doing inner diving, inner work. Start asking yourself questions and of what would your best self be like? What would he or she be like? How would they show up in the world day to day? And be that person. Like, go be that person. You don't need a permission slip. And if you do, well, here's your permission slip. Go be your best self. And what would he or she do? What would be the kind of things that he or she does? Go do those things. That's literally how you change your life. You start making changes. You start taking action. You start having a different belief inside, a different mindset that you can be whoever you want to be, and you can shine your light, and you can express yourself in the best way possible. You can express and speak your truth. And you're going to watch your reality change. You're going to watch everything shift for you just because you decided that you can't have it the same way that you've always had, that you have to be different because you want a different reality, you want a different outcome, you want something to change or shift for you. You have to shift inside and change inside. So I share this out with so much love because I hope that somebody who needed to hear this, heard this, received this message, and is going to make different changes in their life, make something happen for themselves. I feel like we all need these reminders. Like I said, we've all go through this from time to time. And I feel like I'm constantly reminded from the universe too. The universe speaks to me daily. And I feel like through different things, the universe reminds me of that, of like, remember to be the change. Remember, like if we're here to create a new world and a better world, then we have to do the things that we're waiting for. It's like we have to go do those things. We want others to be kind to us and be supportive. We got to go be that for other people. We got to start being that. You want the world to become more clean, you got to start cleaning up the world. You got to start doing certain things that are going to help be more beneficial and clean for the world. It's like whatever we are wanting to see in our world, we actually have to go and do that and be that in order for our world to change. And if we want a different us, we have to start loving ourselves and changing the way we talk, the way we think about ourselves, the stories we tell ourselves, what we're focusing on, where our focus is, put the focus back on ourselves. And this is all a part of self-care and loving who you are and wanting to give yourself the best possible life that you can. Because I believe everybody has that ability to live the best life that they can. And if you're watching this video, well, congratulations. Like, you are the change. You have the ability, you have all of the power in you to make your dreams come true and to achieve all that you want to in this life. And maybe nobody's ever told you how amazing you are and how kind and wonderful your soul and your spirit is and how beautiful you are. But you are, and you are needed in this world more than you even can imagine. You're needed here. So shine your light, love who you are, embrace who you are, and don't care what anybody thinks, because it doesn't matter what they think. It matters what you think. And you need to love you, embrace you, and be authentically you. That's what this world needs. So go do that. I love you guys. Until next time, take very, very good care. Bye for now. Bye.